All right, this is a follow-up video to system philosophy. What is NPC? Now we're gonna talk about how do you tell if somebody is NPC, whether or not if you're NPC or not, okay? There's 5 things I figured it's pretty, let me tell you why. Once you know these 5 examples of NPC, you will know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? The first one is typically a person who watches sports, who doesn't play, okay? So only watches. Yeah, I know some people who only watch sports. Like they are sitting on the sofa every single day watching sport, basketball, but they never play basketball. Who watch football, but they don't even know the rule. They then may not necessarily know the rule, or they never really truly experience playing football or any sports that they watch. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It feels like you're wasting time. Like instead of going to gym, instead of playing that sport yourself and become good at it yourself, build your own self-value, you're watching, right? It's like watching Twitch streaming. You are only watching. You are only a watcher. It feels like NPC to me, right? Because you don't have the high value persuading that value, or you're not self-confident enough to do it yourself. Okay. Number 2, follow celebrities. Okay. It's typically people who watch a movie be like, oh my god, I'm gonna follow them on fucking Twitch and Instagram and whatnot. But the problem is that you think you cannot do it yourself. Look, if you like somebody, why don't you be them? Why do you find some friends who are like that? Instead of following them, honestly, be them. Don't follow them. The 3, working without growth mindset. I see a lot of people working at, I'm not dissing anybody, but I see a lot of people who are, working, for example, at fast food place. They don't really love it. They don't think about how to become manager eventually. They're just, I'm just gonna become the cashier for the rest of my life without any progress. Those are typically NPC. They just have a role, they never change. If I'm a farmer, I never change. Look, if you're a farmer, it's fine. Just aim to be, hey, I'm gonna use AI to make farming a little bit vertical farming, right? I don't know, use grow light, right? I'm gonna try this new product, THC weed, super genetic mutation, right? Then think about higher. If you're stuck in one area, then you're NPC. And 4th, lottery buyers. I hate to say this. I buy lottery, I'm NPC sometimes when I buy. Look, lottery is poor people's times, okay? You never see Bill Gates or, they might buy to play. They don't get emotional about it. It's different mindset. Whenever I see some people buy lottery like it's religion, NPC. That's typically NPC. You need to get your own net worth. Your net worth is not based on lottery, okay? Your net worth is based on your hard work. There's certainty. You work hard. There's certain certainty. There's no way a doctor graduate, I'm gonna work at McDonald's. I mean, there are people like that, but you make sure it's not you. Okay. 5th. This one's a tough one. It's for people who doesn't care about meaning of life. Everybody needs to think about what is life. If you don't even have that basic question, what is the meaning of life? Well, to me, I think that's pretty NPC behavior if you don't know who you are yourself. I mean, that's something to think about. All right.